Hello, it's me again, the Random Bot, as I've chosen that as my misnomer. And I'm here to talk about another lady in a very tight outfit, action figure. Weird. Specifically Batgirl. Specifically the Cassandra Cain version of Batgirl. And specifically the first appearances DC action figure of said character. And she's fairly nice overall. You can see, or maybe not see. It's kind of hard to tell, but she's got a pretty good sculpt on her. You know, lots of detail, lots of musculature. You can see there. She's got abs, wicked awesome abs. She's all tense and ready to go. And this shiny plastic on her arms really does give off the appearance of leather, I guess. I'm not really sure what her outfit is made of. She's got this massive billowing cape, which is made of rubber, which is a problem actually, because without this stand, it's a very nice stand, she comes with, she cannot stand up at all, which may be partly due to the cape being her top heavy, and also her legs are kind of at this weird sort of splayed outness at the knee, like permanently. As far as joints go, she's got, stuff in the shoulder up here. Goes out, but not very far. See, as far as it goes. She's got an elbow. And she's got wrist swivels in her arms, and that's about it. She has a waist joint. And the cool thing about her waist joint is it works, and her belt here, which is also made of this rubbery plastic, isn't attached to her. So you can rotate it as you rotate her waist, so it doesn't look weird and not stuck in one place, and it hides her waist joint entirely, which is kind of nice. She has, these in her legs, but they go very forward, front, even if you move the belt, and they don't really go, they go lie back further back, which is kind of weird. And she's got knees, but it's weird because if you straighten them totally out, they really show off that weird splayed leg I was talking about, where it's like, I'm standing really wide and my feet don't touch the ground no more. And so you have to bend them a little bit, showing off the joint, which is not bad, but weird. And nothing else in her legs, by the way. And her head is on a ball. A very nice little ball joint. It's tight in there, and it works. What do you think about the head? This head has a ton of detail in it, like a ton, to the point where it's almost a little creepy, alien-like. Mostly because of the mouth. If you can see it in there, she's got lips, like totally defined lips, to the point where you're like assuming, I guess, she's wearing like this tightest mask ever. Also, these up here, her little ears, and these are made of a really soft plastic, so they bend a lot. I'm not worried about these getting warped, but these out of the package, you can even tell this one was warped a lot. Like, he was a lot worse when he came out. I took a hairdryer to him and got it a little bit straighter. Those braver than I probably can get it totally straight. As for accessories, she comes with a very tiny but very solid batarang and a stand. The first appearances stand. It's got Batgirl there, and it says Batman Comics, the comic book she appeared in first, and the number and the year, which is nice. And it's a nice little stand. Just pegs into the bottom of the foot here. So she can stand up. And she comes with this batarang, like I said, which goes into this splayed open hand, which is kind of hard to get it in there. I got it in earlier. There you go. She's got a batarang in there, but I'm pretty sure it'll fall out if I do anything. No, didn't fall out. but I'm pretty sure you put a little tap here. Ah, it fell out. Be careful with that. Split open hand. It's like, I have powers beyond your imagination. But yeah, that's pretty much it. Here she is against a more contemporary DC action figure, a Blue Lantern Flash, with the stand. She's taller than he is. That's because it's a really tall stand. Here she is against a figure that I know the actual height of, Frankie here from the gigantic figure set or whatever it's called. And she's a little taller, I think. Even just going by the crown of the head, not the ears. He's like 6.5 inches. But she gets like maybe half an inch from the stand. So yeah, she can kind of get some poses going on because the way we're sculpting, mostly just I'm gonna punch you pretty soon poses, which makes her better than another figure that you saw that I had. That's pretty much it. I mean, she'll look really nice on a shelf of other Batman figurines. Makes me really curious about the newer version of her. By newer, I mean like 2 years old. That came out in the DC Direct line for the JLA Disclassified. Maybe she would have more comparable joints. Yeah.